So this is a little update video about the Tercel. First, a little driving footage, and maybe I'll throw some in at the end if you're lucky. Howdy, how's it going? So I'm back with the Tercel. There's freaking mosquitoes everywhere, gnats flying in my ears. It's monsoon season in Arizona, so it's wet, humid, bugs are everywhere. It sucks. I got a few questions on other YouTube videos that I'd made, just about random things, various things, and I just want to address some of those here, just to give some updates about how the car's running with the carb swap. Something about the wheels, about vacuum hoses, about I got a new shift knob, I got some window tint, which you can see, and a few other things. So stand by. The carb swap is running really good, like it's working really well. The car is fun, especially when you floor it and the secondaries open up and it makes, it's not fast. It's like an 80 horsepower car, but it makes cool noises. It gets kind of deep and throaty, lots of intake noise. It's pretty neat. So someone had asked me about other hoses that I'd hooked up or the vacuum advance. I still haven't hooked up the vacuum advance. I feel like this nipple back here is for the vacuum advance, and I haven't hooked that up yet. I don't know why. I just haven't. The car runs good without it. I have no idea if it has less horsepower. I need to do a lot of reading. I don't know a whole lot about carburetors and distributors, so I got to figure all that out. Another thing was about this right here. I don't think I had hooked this up in my last video. When I was cleaning up my intake manifold, it had a bunch of extra like nipples coming off of it and a bunch of extra holes in it, so I bought like a plug kit and kind of plugged it up. I have a video of that intake manifold cleaning up, and when I did that, I put this this nipple on right here, and it's in a factory hole. Let me get around there. It's in a factory hole. I just had this nipple sitting around, so it's screwed right in there, and I put a hose on it, and the hose comes around and goes right into the top of the valve cover. I have no idea what this is for. Or what to do with this, so I haven't done anything with that. The car runs great. The car is fun to drive. Like I said, it's not fast at all. A bunch of my friends told me that I shouldn't be running this glass fuel filter, so I'll probably take that off at some point, hopefully before it explodes and sets my car on fire, but it seems to be working okay for now. I can see some crud in it, but that's from before I swapped out the gas tank. There was a bunch of crud in the gas tank, so I probably need to swap that fuel filter anyway since I put a new gas tank in. Let's see what else. Oh, let me show you on my new shift knob. I love it. It's super cool. Check this out. Oh, I got floor mats too. Just something off eBay that I thought was neat. I'm hoping my accessory color for inside and the paint color for the outside will be pink, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is a freaking shift knob that I got from Rodak Garage. I found him on Instagram. He makes shift knobs out of wood and other materials. He does like some hybrids, some pretty crazy stuff, but this one's made out of recycled skateboards, which I think is super cool. It's nice. It's nicely weighted. It's a hair bigger than I like, but I'm getting used to it. The fact that it's weighted is super nice because it kind of numbs the shifting a little bit. So by numbs the shifting, I don't mean it. God, there are mosquitoes everywhere. It just makes it easier to go in gear, which is super nice. Trying to get my tape deck working. I don't know if I need like a head cleaner or whatever, but I'm going to get this thing working. I think I have a Bell Biv DeVoe tape in there right now, which is super dope. I got in the passenger door because that is broken, and the one on the outside is broken too. So both of my driver door handles broke at the same time, which is annoying. I need new seats. I need like a lot of stuff for the interior. It's pretty rough, but we'll get there. We're getting there. I also got new wheels. These are wheels that I put on in a previous video. These are Impel Silhouette DSO ones. I love them, but the fitment isn't great in the back. They're hard to find in 4x100. So I got them in 4x114, and I'm running like adapter spacers, and they're an inch. The adapters themselves are an inch, so these stick out a bit much for me. They stick out a lot. So I got a different wheel to go in the back, and I'm gonna run like a different wheel from front to back. I got these Longchamps, these XR4S's. I love them so much, like so much. They're a much weaker spec than what's on here now. Look at this. Look how freaking crazy that is. Yeah, so the Longchamp, once I get it on, it should fit more like the front, which is kind of what I want it to fit like. And I think I can massage the fenders to get them to fit perfect and look amazing and whatnot. I love these, but I think it'll look cool with a different wheel from front to rear. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm going to put these tires on the freaking Longchamps and then stick the Longchamps on the back. So I'll have the Silhouettes on the front and the Longchamps on the back, and we'll see how that looks. My tail lights work, but my brake lights still don't work. I don't know. I got to get to that. There's a lot of stuff I got to get to, but it's whatever. Like, I've enjoyed driving it. I'm probably going to go to Rock Auto to order these. I think they sell like all of these on Rock Auto, the outsides and the insides. But I got to take the door panels off first and see if it's actually that portion or if it's just the little plastic clippy things that hold the rods in place. Because sometimes it's just that, and they're super simple. You can buy like whole kits of those off at Amazon. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. One really stupid thing I'm thinking about is I think that I hate this gap under here. I hate how tall that is. Like, there's so much space like in between here. And I'm thinking that I can get an 8.6, like a Hachiroku front bumper and some side skirts to fit on this thing. I feel like the front bumper should fit almost exactly, because I've kind of done some measuring. I've looked at some specs online and just kind of eyeballing it. I think I can do some fiberglass work to get it to fit just right. And from what I've seen with the side skirts, I think the wheelbase might be a little shorter on this, but I can probably cut the side skirt and fiberglass it back together to get the side skirts to work on here. I don't know about a rear bumper. It's still, you know, it's still all in the planning phase. So there's that. I did get my sunroof tinted also, which is super dark. I got it tinted on the outside because it's like those dots on the inside, so there's like a texture on it. So I got it tinted on the outside and then PPF put over it. So that's pretty nice. So my head, because I'm check this out. I have no hair. So the sun, when it comes to the sunroof, burns my head up. And that's about it for now. That's all I can think of. I love it. It's super fun to drive around. It's pretty fuel efficient. I think it would be more fuel efficient once I do a little tuning on the carburetor, maybe hook up the vacuum advance. I don't know if like the vacuum advance is related at all to fuel mileage, but we'll see. Like I said, I got some more reading, some more research to do. Yeah, my next video that comes out will probably be hey, look at, I got these other wheels on and the car looks amazing. That'll probably be my next video, and then the video after that might be some carb tuning or fixing the freaking door handles. Anyway, fun stuff. Cars, I have a few of them, and they're always a great joy. We'll see y'all later.